Evening, Mr. Quinn.
Hey Chuck, how you doing?
I'm well. We got the live stream going.
Right now,
Yes.
I was going to ask you what the your daughter's basketball team record is, but we'll save that for another day.
Very good.
Hope you're doing well, man. Okay,
Same to you.
I'll sign off until then.
Evening, Doug.
Good evening. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir, I can.
Excellent. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. We'll start the hearing in approximately 1 minute. Looks like we have everyone. Doug, you ready to go?
You're on the record, Your Honor.
All right. Good evening again, everyone. My name is Chuck McLean. I'm the Chief Public Utility Law Judge at the Maryland Public Service Commission. It is May 6, 2021, and it's approximately 7 p.m. We're conducting a second public comment hearing tonight in case number 9660, which is captioned Elkton Gas Company Strategic Infrastructure Development and Enhancement Application. It's also known as STRIDE. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, we're conducting this evening's hearing via WebEx, and we're also live streaming the hearing on our YouTube channel. Elkton has proposed to accelerate the completion of 13 projects by 1 year at an estimated cost of $3.8 million. In terms of where this proceeding sits, the Commission's technical staff and the Office of People's Counsel filed testimony on Tuesday afternoon. We have 2 more rounds of testimony, and then evidentiary hearings are scheduled for June 14th through the 16th. The purpose of this hearing is to allow members of the public an opportunity to comment on Elkton's plan and make me aware of any issues or concerns that they may have. I note that no members of the public contacted us to express an interest in speaking tonight. However, as we did with Tuesday, since we are live streaming tonight and people may be watching at home or may watch the hearing later, we'll proceed and we'll have Elkton make a very brief presentation about the project. First, I'd like to introduce the parties that are here for the company. We have Brian Quinn, counsel to the applicant, and Matt Everingham. We have Annette Garofalo for commission staff, and we also have Patrick O'Laughlin from the Office of People's Counsel. I would like to remind everyone that written comments may still be submitted either electronically through the Commission's website or by first-class mail, and that all comments must reference case number 9660, and the deadline for those comments is June 9th, 2021. With that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Quinn.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, it's Brian Quinn. I'm a lawyer with the Venable firm. I'm here today representing Elkton Gas Company. Thank you for any customers who are viewing these proceedings at home. Want to let you know the company appreciates your participation and interest. The purpose of tonight's hearing is to allow Elkton customers to provide comments concerning an application recently filed by the company with the Maryland Public Service Commission. On March 2nd, 2021, Elkton filed an application seeking approval for a pipeline replacement plan and associated cost recovery mechanism. This is a special and limited type of proceeding that's designed to help natural gas distribution companies such as Elkton accelerate the replacement of old and aging pipes on their system. In 2013, the Maryland General Assembly enacted a law that created the ability for gas companies to file these types of proceedings. And the public policy of the state of Maryland is to encourage gas companies to accelerate the replacement of older pipe. Again, this law also specifies the types of facilities that are eligible for replacement, imposes certain requirements on them, and also requires that Elkton's replacement must accelerate the rate of replacement than the company's currently doing today. So it's a limited type of proceeding. The law outlines the type of facilities that are authorized for replacement, and the law also includes caps on the cost that can be passed on to ratepayers. Elkton's pending application includes a replacement plan that lists 13 separate projects that meet the eligibility criteria under this law. And Elkton is seeking cost recovery mechanism limited to these 13 projects. These projects would replace 4.7 miles of pipe over 3 years and cost about $3.8 million. Again, as I said, the cost recovery mechanism is also capped in the statute. And here, Elkton is proposing to recover a portion of the expenditures for these projects through a fixed monthly surcharge on all customer classes. For a residential customer, for example, Elkton is proposing a fixed charge of 86 cents per month through the end of year 1, increasing to about $2 per month for years 2 through 5, and it's capped at $2 per month for residential customers. With that, that's the nuts and bolts of the application, and we're here to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Seeing as that we don't have any participants, I don't imagine we get too many questions. Before we sign off, Ms. Garofalo, Mr. O'Laughlin, would you like to have an opportunity to speak? I don't want to ignore you.
I have nothing to add, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Can't hear you, Ms. Garofalo. I think she just said, I don't have anything to add. So
I'm muted.
I got you now.
Okay.
Okay. Did I read your lips correctly?
You read my lips correctly.
Okay, great. All right. Well, with that, we'll sign off. And Ms. Garofalo, I hope you have a great Mother's Day. A couple of days early. All right.
Thank
We're
you,
off
Your
the
Honor.
record. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.